Hi everyone, welcome to our learning video sessions on Microsoft Excel for chemical engineers. This is our 10th video lesson. This video lesson teaches how to use Microsoft Excel software for phase equilibrium calculations in chemical engineering. In this lesson, we first refresh our knowledge on binary phase diagrams, Dalton's law and Raoult's law for phase equilibrium, Antoine equation and vapor pressure calculations, and finally the calculation of bubble point and dew point using Microsoft Excel software. A binary phase diagram is a graph between the temperature versus composition of a binary mixture. So we can name it as temperature composition diagram as well. The x-axis is the composition of the two components such as A and B. So one edge is 0% A and 100% B. And the other edge is 100% A and 0% B. The vapor and liquid equilibrium curves separate the graph into three regions. The area below the liquidous curve is the liquid region. Above the vaporous curve is the vapor region. And the area within the two curves is the vapor-liquid region. If we draw a vertical line at any position on the composition axis, there are two intersection points on the liquidous and vaporous curves. The point that intersects the liquidous curve is called as the bubble point, and the point that intersects the vaporous curve is called as the dew point at that composition. So we can understand that there are many bubble points and dew points for a binary mixture at different compositions. The locus of the bubble points and dew points is this binary phase diagram. So we can say that the liquidous curve is the bubble point curve and the vaporous curve is the dew point curve. For a multi-component system with gas or vapor phase, we can apply the Dalton's law of partial pressure. That is, the partial pressure of component I is equal to the mole fraction multiplied by the total pressure. This law is applicable only for the gas phase. For the liquid phase or the interface between the liquid and vapor phase, we can apply the Raoult's law. The partial pressure of a component in an ideal solution is equal to the vapor pressure of the component multiplied by the mole fraction of the component present in the solution. In a binary mixture, one component is more volatile than the other one. The more volatile component has a lower boiling point than the other component. That means a little energy have to be added to separate the liquid molecules into vapor phase. So we can say that the more volatile component has a high vapor pressure. What is vapor pressure of a component? If the vapor and liquid phases of a pure component are in equilibrium, that equilibrium pressure is called as the vapor pressure. So vapor pressure is a function of temperature. Vapor pressure is denoted as P star. Note that at a given temperature there is only one pressure at which the liquid and vapor phases of a pure component can exist in equilibrium. There are many equations to calculate the vapor pressure of a component. We can use the graphical methods including vapor pressure curves as well. But the most popular equation to calculate vapor pressure is the Antoine equation. The A, B and C values for different components can be found from tables. At the vapor-liquid equilibrium, the partial pressure of a component I in the vapor phase equals to the partial pressure in the liquid interface. So from the Dalton's law and Raoult's law, the general equilibrium relation for the vapor and liquid phases can be written as the formula shown on the screen. The final equation can be applied to any system, either ideal or non-ideal. The ratio between the vapor phase mole fraction to liquid phase mole fraction represented by capital K is called as the vapor-liquid equilibrium ratio or K value. For ideal system, K value is equal to vapor pressure divided by total pressure. For non-ideal systems, the K value can be found from empirical equations. At last but not the least, let's clarify the terms bubble point and dew point once again. Bubble point is the temperature at which the first bubble of vapor evaporates in equilibrium with the liquid phase. So at the liquid phase mole fraction of Xi, we can draw a vertical line. Here is the bubble point temperature, and if we draw a tie line, we obtain the vapor phase mole fraction Yi. Dew point is the temperature at which the first drop of liquid condenses in equilibrium with the vapor phase. So at the vapor phase mole fraction of Yi, we can draw a vertical line. Then here is the dew point temperature, and if we draw a tie line, we obtain the liquid phase mole fraction Xi. We can calculate Yi or Xi using the equation Yi is equal to Ki Xi. Ki equals to vapor pressure of I divided by the total pressure. So when the total pressure and liquid mole fraction or vapor mole fraction are given, we can't directly calculate the bubble point or dew point because the K value is a function of temperature and we don't know that temperature. So in this case, we have to calculate using an iterative method. So far, we discussed some fundamental principles and theories on vapor-liquid equilibrium of a system. The focus of this video lesson is to see how we can use Microsoft Excel software to calculate vapor pressure using the Antoine's equation as well as the bubble point and dew point. It's true that there are many methods to calculate the bubble point and dew point of a mixture by manual calculations with relevant charts. However, manual calculations with the empirical equations is rather difficult because we need some iterative method to solve such a problem. Microsoft Excel gives us an additional tool when manual calculations are quite difficult, especially for a better accuracy and the time saving in our chemical engineering design calculations. Let's see an example on how to calculate bubble point and dew point using Microsoft Excel software. Suppose that a liquid mixture of 4 mole% N-hexane in N-octane is vaporized. Find the bubble point of the mixture and the composition of the first vapor formed. The total pressure is 1 atm. If a vapor mixture of 4 mole% N-hexane in N-octane is condensed at the same pressure, what is the dew point and the composition of the first liquid drop formed? As we discussed previously, without knowing the temperature, we can't find the K value. So the procedure of the solution of this problem could be: first, assume a temperature value for the bubble point. Then calculate the K value and the vapor mole fraction at the assumed temperature. Then find the sum of vapor mole fractions of all components. Finally, apply an iterative method to find the temperature value at the sum of vapor mole fractions to be equal to 1. The same method can be used to find the dew point as well. In Microsoft Excel, we can do iterative calculations using the Solver tool or Goal Seek tool. This calculation has the variation of one variable and one target value. So it's easier to use the Goal Seek tool for this calculation. As you can see on the screen, we can prepare some tables in Microsoft Excel for this calculation. First, let's enter the given data for this problem. The total pressure is 1 atm. But the vapor pressure calculated from Antoine equation is in mercury millimeters. So we can convert the total pressure in mercury millimeters. We can see the A, B and C constants of the Antoine equation for N-hexane and N-octane. So we don't need to look at the charts to find the A, B, C constants. First, let's see the bubble point calculation. So we enter the liquid mole fractions as 0.04 for N-hexane and 0.96 for N-octane. Then assume a temperature value for the bubble point. Let's say we assume 80 degrees Celsius. Then convert it into Kelvin as we use the temperature in Kelvin for the calculations. Then apply the Antoine equation to find the vapor pressure at the assumed temperature. In this calculation, we need to freeze the temperature cell so that we can easily drag the calculation for the below cells. Then apply the calculation for K value at the assumed temperature. After that, calculate the vapor mole fractions and the sum of vapor mole fractions. We can observe that the sum of vapor mole fractions is not equal to 1. So the assumed temperature is not the bubble point. So now we can use the Goal Seek tool to iterate the assumed temperature as the target cell of the sum of vapor mole fraction is equal to 1. So we add like that. We can see that the sum of vapor mole fractions reach 1 and the corresponding temperature is the bubble point at these conditions. Similarly, we can find the dew point. Let's enter the vapor mole fraction as 0.04 for N-hexane and 0.96 for N-octane. Then assume a temperature value for the dew point. To be close to the reality, the dew point should be higher than the bubble point. Let's say 150 degrees C. Then convert the temperature into Kelvin as we use the temperature in Kelvin for the calculations. Apply the Antoine equation to find the vapor pressure at the assumed temperature. Freeze the temperature cell and drag the calculation for the below cells. Then apply the calculation for K value at the assumed temperature. After that, calculate the liquid mole fractions and the sum of liquid mole fractions. We can observe that the sum of liquid mole fractions is not equal to 1. So we use the Goal Seek tool again to iterate the assumed temperature, and we keep the target cell as the sum of liquid mole fractions to be 1. So we can see that the sum of liquid mole fractions reached 1 and the corresponding temperature is the dew point at these conditions. Calculation of bubble point and dew point of a mixture is very important for distillation and flash separation processes. These separation techniques require a mixture to be held in between the bubble point and the dew point to maintain the vapor-liquid equilibrium of the system. So this calculation method is helpful for unit operation and mass transfer problems in our design calculations. As a summary, in this video lesson, we discussed the basic theories and formulation of the general vapor-liquid equilibrium relation, that is, vapor mole fraction of I is equal to K value multiplied by the liquid mole fraction, where K value is the equilibrium ratio. For an ideal mixture, K value is equal to vapor pressure divided by the total pressure. Then we learned how to use Microsoft Excel software to calculate bubble point and dew point of a mixture when only total pressure and mole compositions are given. We used an iterative tool, that is the goal-seek tool in Microsoft Excel, to calculate bubble point and dew point. So that's the end of our 10th video lesson. Have a nice day and goodbye.